And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And towing the slab, John Denny.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go? Digging in, Dixie Walker.
Number 11.
The wind of the pitch. Inside corner, that's a strike. And this one is off and running.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Got him looking. And one out now.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box. And it clearly was not that pitch.
And fouled off. Righty delivers. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, Morgan. The throw to first. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. Two outs, base is empty. Number 27 will hit next. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. Two outs. And a swing and a miss there. Now a fly ball to right center. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Man at second here with 2 away. Joe Medwick steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's outside. Ball 1.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
And he deals. Bounce to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. The throw in. But it's offline. And it's 1-0.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And next for L.A., number 7. First offering, and it just misses. Medwick, the runner at first with 2 gone. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. In the air, left side. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Medwick around third. De Jesus with a relay throw. Tag. Too late. He scores. And they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle. Not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
So now here's the DH, number 28. Ball 1, no strikes.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Runner at second, 2 down. Foul ball. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Man on second, 2 down. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And the righty deals. Good job to fight that one off. The 2-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Phillies coming up. Welcome back. And on the hill in this one, Kurt Davis. How about a scouting report on him?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
And a strike on the outside edge. Off the mark there. And it's 2-1. The wind to kick the pitch. Missed inside with the curve. And the right-hander deals. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
For the Phillies, the first baseman, Pete.
Next to hit, Pete Rose. Lifted in the air, right center field. Nice grab on the run. And there's one away.
That is the third baseman.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And now Mike Schmidt. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And here it comes. And a foul ball. Pickoff move to first. Morgan dives back in safely.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough.
Runner on the goal. Pitch outside. Throw to second. He's safe.
But with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
That's the ball.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Medwick makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Phillies nothing. And welcome back. Top of the second, and here's the rookie catcher, Mickey Owen. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
And that's through there for a strike. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now it's going to be Billy Herman. And now it's even up.
21.
Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
And now 1 and 2. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. One down, base is empty.
2 and 2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. On the ground right side. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting nine, the shortstop, Pee-wee Reese.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Pee-wee Reese. And the first offering is not close. Swing and a miss, strike one.
1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Just off the outside edge. Here's a 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Walker in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And he hits a ground ball right side. Morgan tosses to first, and that'll do it. Nothing across on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Phillies nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Gary Matthews. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now for the Phillies, Greg Gross. First pitch just misses. Matthews on at first, nobody out. Bounce to the left side, and that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Next to hit, Bo Diaz. And that's in there for strike 1. No outs, runners at first and second. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice two-strike pitch, though.
Von Hayes stands in for the Phillies. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still trying to get that ground ball double play.
Kicks and deals. And now the count is even. And there's a ball. Ivan De Jesus waiting for a turn at the plate. "3-2." Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
You know, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
To the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. He will score, and it's a one-run game.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
So up next, Ivan De Jesus. In there, and it's 0-1. On the ground to first, could be two. Feed to second, that's one. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at the ballpark, now the number 2 hitter, Arky Vaughan. The pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Left-hand batter waits. And 1-2.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And it's even up. In the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. People at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
And the batter now, number 27. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and fires. Good eye right there.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Inside, just missed. There's a strike, 3-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And that one popped to short. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Joe.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Joe Medwick. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Next pitch misses outside. And it's 2-0. And the righty deals. And a strike in there. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Dodgers down in order. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Joe Morgan. Davis back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. That's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's to third. Sends it across to first. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, the first baseman,
Pete Rose stands in for the Phillies. Flied out his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. To the right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Schmidt takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. One now. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. That's the third out. Inning over. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They're down 2-1. And welcome back. Start of the fourth. And at the plate for the Dodgers, number 7. The pitch. A little bit low. And the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that misses off the outside edge. That's off the mark, and it's a full count.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, number 28.
And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, number 28. Went down on strikes his first time through. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Hits the fence. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Everything came together for him. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
And it's second with one away, and now the catcher comes up to hit, Mickey Owen. Morgan gathers and throws to first, and that is out number 2.
Now batting, second base, Philly.
And up next for Los Angeles, Billy Herman. Grounded out his first time up. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And now the 0-1. And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner at third, 2 away. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. So the Dodgers leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Bottom of the 4th, and now the right fielder, number 23.
The right fielder, number 23.
And he deals. And that's down and away.
1 ball, no strike.
And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. That's a little bit low. Out to center. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. 1 up, 1 down.
The bat, the left fielder,
Gary Matthews stands in for the Phillies. first pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Gets it to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center fielder,
And digging in for Philadelphia, Greg Gross. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. That one missed. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. Oh, nice play. Fires to first. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Ready now for the 5th inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Pee-wee Reese. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Next pitch is inside. 1-1. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him swinging. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Left-hand hitter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
2-2.
Three, 2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Morgan whips it to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
the third baseman, number 5,
Arky Vaughan steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Out to short. De Jesus zips it across. And that is the third out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they still lead it 2-1. Bottom of the inning, leading off Bo Diaz.
The catcher.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does.
Oh, what a stop. Gathers and throws, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well broken in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Now it's the DH, Von Hayes. Hit weakly on the ground. To first, and a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Ivan De Jesus. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. And there's a base hit to left. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So 2 down. Pete Rose now at the plate. And that's in there for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Softly hit to third. Down the line, and it's foul. Two outs.
That's the ball.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. De Jesus at second. Morgan at first. 2 out of the inning. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Runners hold tight, but it's a full count now. Three-two on the way, and they're all loaded up.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Stepping in, Mike Schmidt. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swinging a foul straight back. And the 0-1. Just missed. 2 outs. Bases are full. Falling behind 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Phillies leave them loaded, and they trail it here 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, number 67. Denny back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
21.
Righty delivers. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Two and two.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Got him. Nice play.
Well, if I'm the hitter, I'm really upset. That's a knock up the middle, or at least it should be, but a great job by the shortstop. Moving to his left, knocks that ball down with the dive, and then gets up to complete the play. Excellent job.
Now the left fielder, Joe Medwick. In there, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
The pitch.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Out to short. Fires across the diamond. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Number 7 digs in now. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the 1st. They say you win.
0-1.
There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-2.
Man, he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch. I'd be surprised if this isn't it for him.
Phillies fans want a strikeout. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Offense held in check there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4-5-6 coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Phillies 1. Welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, number 23.
The right fielder, number 23.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Just missed. And the pitch. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Stays alive. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now back, left fielder, Matthews.
And now for the Phillies, Gary Matthews. 1 for 2. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Right side. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now the center fielder,
Greg Gross stands in for the Phillies. Gross, 30 years old now, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner guys to help him out in the gaps.
1 strike.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a high chopper. Over to first, and the Phillies are set down in order. Down quickly go the Phillies, and our score remains 2-1. And welcome back at the plate, number 28.
the designated hitter.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That misses. And the count is 1-2. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Here's the catcher, Mickey Owen. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The pitch. And a foul ball. And that's downstairs and outside. The 1-2.
Oh. 2-2.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 2-2 now. Popped up. De Jesus sizing this one up. Pulls it in on the run. And there are 2 down.
Up next is the second baseman, Billy
And here is
Herman.
Billy Herman. Inside corner at the knees for a strike.
Two-seam fastball has been very consistent. He's been able to throw it to both sides of the plate in some really good arm side run.
1-1.
The 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. On to first, and the inning is over. So they make short work of him there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Phillies 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bo Diaz. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Number 22 looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. French warming up as well. They say you win. And now it's even up. And now it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Von Hayes getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One down, Phillies down a run. Swings through that.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Next one is off the plate. 2-1. And downstairs. Ivan De Jesus next to bat for Philadelphia. The 3-1. Line to left. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Kurt Davis done for the day, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. So they turn things over to the righty, Ed Head.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now it's the shortstop, Ivan De Jesus. Head picks to first, and he's back in safely. Another move to first, and he's back in that time as well. First pitch, and he just misses. And here it comes. Bounce to the right. Into the outfield. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Back-to-back singles. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Here's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. That one ran inside, almost got him. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. That one fouled off. And a ball evens the count. And now it's filled up.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Pete Rose in the on-deck circle. One out. Runners at first and second. Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Pete Rose. First pitch just misses. He was late there, strike one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
So the tying run at second. And there's a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Mike Schmidt would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Right-handed reliever, and that'll load the bases.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
2 outs, bases full. Now the third baseman, Mike Schmidt. And takes low for ball 1. And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Tug McGraw.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Number 45, Tug McGraw.
And now the shortstop, Pee Wee Reese. A strikeout and a walk.
Reese.
And the pitch. Outside. Activity in the bullpen. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. The 1-0. Fought off foul. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Dixie Walker.
And next for LA, Dixie Walker. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. McGraw fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. At the belt and fires. And now 2-0.
And although you like the fact that guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Command in the zone is such a crucial part of it, right?
It's not just throwing strikes, but it's throwing quality strikes and it's having quality misses as well. What's a quality miss? Missing just off the plate rather than over the plate.
On the ground to short. Throws across the diamond, and that is that. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Larry French. Not many pitchers have it, but he'll break out a screwball from time to time. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Number 23. The wind and the pitch. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Hugh Casey, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. That one missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And the tying run is on base.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Gary Matthews, the next to hit. 1 for 3.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Not close with that one, and it's a ball and a strike. Step off, throw to first, and he dives back in safely. Another throw over, and they're keeping him close. And now the lefty misses inside, and it's 2-1. Next offering is outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The 3-1. Ground ball could be 2. Reese to second for 1. On to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And now for the Phillies, Greg Gross. That one's in there, 0-1. The tying run at the plate. And that one wrapped foul. Next offering in the dirt. Now 1-2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that is the inning. Now into the ball game on defense. Number 29. He takes over and right.
Now playing right. Number 29.
Number 27 steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
The center fielder. Number 27.
McGraw back to work. Curveball drops in there.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-2. Kicks and fires. And down on strikes. And one away.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
Now here is Joe Medwick. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike. They say you win. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and they don't get an out on the play. And up next for Los Angeles, number 7. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Bounced up the middle, and it's through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Next is the Dodger DH, number 28. Puts a bunt down. Scoops it up barehanded to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, he's just giving himself up to move 2 runners into scoring position right there, but somehow the defense can't get an out anywhere, and this is quickly turning into a golden opportunity for this offense.
Mickey Owen steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's in there for strike 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Morgan to second. Ow! The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game for them.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Hugh Casey will take over here.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Now here is Bo Diaz.
Phillies, the catcher, Bo
The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. That one drifts inside. Looking to get the tying run on base. And he takes one right on the black. And it's 2-1. Hard hit. Could be extra bases. And that'll kick off the base of the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
So here's the Phillies DH, Von Hayes.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
In the air, left field. Could be extra bases. Diaz headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Phillies tie the game. It's 2-2.
Huge moment for him and his team, Boog. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the ninth. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the win if they can push across another run.
Ivan De Jesus will hit next. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Vaughn puts it away, 1 away.
the batter, number 8, second baseman, Joe.
So the lineup flips over. Joe Morgan stands in for the Phillies.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Ball 1, no strikes. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Number 36, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That misses. And now 3-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The pitch. The other way, and there's a hit. Here comes the runner. In comes the winning run, and the Phillies walk it off and win it 3-2.
Well, you come into the ninth inning down. First, you're looking to tie it. They did that, but then they got the extra to put themselves on top. These guys knew exactly what it was going to take to win this ball game. I love it when you see guys find a way to win, and that's what they did today.
(3-2) the final score. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you